I see both of these guns on YouTube a lot of comparison videos. This is the Sig Sauer p938 and the Glock 43. Both are 9mm. A lot of comparing going on, but not many people own both. And since I do, I figured I'd give you my 2 cents. They're both high quality guns, both great concealed carry guns. This is actually the first Glock I ever purchased. I've always had an issue with the Glock triggers, but I did a little trigger work to this one, added the night sights. And these guns at this point are probably pretty comparable in price. This one's about $700, already comes with the night sights. And this one, I did a little trigger creep work and added night sights. So this one's probably about $650 in its current configuration. This one was about $700. So the biggest difference between these guns is going to be, for me, the grip and the trigger. This is going to have your typical 1911 really smooth, fine trigger. This one has your typical Glock trigger where there's no safety. And the biggest drawback for me with the Sig is these guns are a little snappy to shoot. I mean, they're pretty light, and for being 9mm, I mean, it's not awful or unbearable by any means, but for me, when I hold this gun at the store, it feels just fine. Same with the Glock. I don't notice any anything that's ergonomically out of place, but shooting them both, the Glock is a lot easier to shoot for me than this Sig. This seems to be more like someone with smaller hands. I'm about 6 feet, and just when I shoot this gun, I feel like I get that feeling that it's going to fly out of my hands, versus the Glock to me is just solid, and I can shoot so much better with the Glock. But both great guns, both very different guns. I used to carry 1911s and some really pretty like Kimber 1911s and stuff, but I found over the years that your carry gun gets a lot of scuff marks, scratches, and things like that. So the Glock, to me, this is my new carry gun, the Glock 43, and I'm not really afraid to beat this gun up. I mean, one guy I remember referred to him as Bic lighters, where you just kind of, you break it or you lose it, you just throw it away, go get another one. There might not be that cheap to replace, but I do feel like this gun is more of a carry gun kind of than maybe the Sig, which this to me is almost you know, kind of collector quality, something that you would just be proud to own and pass down. But yeah, biggest difference for me is what I couldn't figure out in the store was shooting them both. This gun, for me, the grip, maybe the one with the wood grip wouldn't be too bad, but both very nice guns, both high quality. If you are trying to purchase a 9mm for concealed weapons carry, my recommendation is, if you're a big guy with bigger hands, definitely go for the Glock, because on the range you're going to enjoy it better. I also give the Glock the win in the takedown category. This one's not bad, but that spring up there does take a little getting used to as you take it apart. Make sure your hands are dry, not oily, because you might end up hitting yourself in the face with the spring. Those of you guys that know Glocks, I mean, they're a breeze to just take down, clean, put back together. It's almost not even a comparison between these two guns. But I hope this helps. Thanks.